At least this will give me a chance to visit the mercenaries, which I haven't done in a long time. And with this occasion, I might as well clear the beasts around the farms for extra experience. I need at least one more level in order to become a master enchanter.
Beast. Hey. Show me your where.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
I agree with you completely.
That's no secret.
What an ever change.
That was no big deal.
Whoa, not much choice, and he has an elixir of life. Hell yeah, I want this.
That was no big deal.
Thank you very much.
I'd have gone about it differently.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
You never would have thought of that.
Show me how I can hit harder. If you want to learn more, you'll need to...
I'd have gone about it differently. I'd have gone about it differently.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Has Pardos come back?
Yes, he's inside, resting. Thanks for everything you...
Never mind.
Wait, I'd love to give you a reward, but I haven't got...
Forget it. How's the situation?
Malik has disappeared and taken everything and everybody who would work for me with him. He said he was headed for the mountains. He couldn't stand it here anymore. The hordes of monsters pouring out of the pass every day into the high pastures are really getting to me. If at least I had a few helpers or mercenaries. There was even one who was willing to work for me. Changed his mind, though. I think his name was Wolf.
It'll be all right.
Without Malik, nothing gets done around here anymore. If something doesn't happen soon, I'll have to give up my farm. Hopefully he'll come back soon.
Malik is one of the possessed people. I have to go find him. And also I should go talk to Wolf and hire him for a Bengar. And since I'm here, I might as well just kill everything around the farm to make it safer.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Look pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the herb witch.
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekub's farm.
How's the hunting?
It's getting crazier out here. Meanwhile, dozens of these snorting animals have come out of the pass. Under these circumstances, hunting is getting harder and harder up here.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot of money in the market.
Here, 100 gold coins for your expertise on gut.
Thanks. Now you're talking.
What can you teach me?
At the moment, I can't teach you anything you don't already know. Sorry.
How's the hunting?
It's... monster around. That horrible animal is dead, I assume. Then I can finally hunt freely again.
Alright, it's time to handle these bandits that I couldn't before. A couple of fireballs should do the trick.
Thank goodness. The bandits are done for. You have saved my life.
Who are you?
My name is Eldridge. I come from town.
Master Thorben told me that you had disappeared.
Those lowly scum dragged me off here and were keeping me prisoner.
What exactly happened to you?
I was on my way to the rendezvous I had set up with my girl. Her name is Lucia. We've been planning to get away to the mountains and away from the town and all those who live there. I had just arrived at the meeting point when suddenly some of these bandits sprang out from the underbrush and captured us both. I put up a fight, of course, but to no avail. There were just too many of them. You didn't happen to see them?
Tell me about Lucia.
A girl from the harbor district. She used to work for that horrible Bromor. She's very pretty.
What did the bandits want with you?
Sometimes I could overhear them at night. I didn't get everything, but I think they wanted to make us slaves.
Where were they going to take you?
To a place somewhere here on the island of Corinus, but I think one can't get there without a ship. They brought me to a mooring place on the coast. Some pirates were camped out there. One of the bandits approached the pirates to negotiate. They were having a fierce argument. I think the bandit wanted the pirates to ferry him somewhere, along with me, but the pirates wouldn't have it. So the bandits withdrew, and we've been sitting around here ever since. They seemed to be rather at a loss, and then you came.
Where's the pirates' mooring place?
Not far from the harbor of Corinus. When you stand on the quay,
Bromor says Lucia walked off with a golden dish.
Well, if Lucia really stole from Bromor, the bandits will certainly have taken the thing from her.
Where's Lucia now?
We parted ways at the big crossroads in front of Onar's farm. The bandits dragged Lucia off to the woods behind Sekop's farm. May Innos protect her.
Did the bandits who held you captive receive a shipment of weapons?
Oh yes, so many that they could barely carry them. They took the whole caboodle and disappeared towards Sekop's farm.
You should get yourself back to town in a hurry.
What else would I be doing? I'm going straight back to my master Thorben. Will you go look for the bandits?
Well, yes, I think so.
If you find Lucia, get her safely back to town, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
It's probably better not to tell him that I killed Lucia back in the bandits camp. But really, she was quite strong, to be honest, and it was her choice to be there. Well, she was stronger than Taurus, which is quite impressive, actually. I can see why she didn't want to hang around Corinnes. Okay, I think I'm going to check behind Sekob's farm now, because there's a lot of reports of nasty things going on there. There shouldn't be anything here, but just to make sure.
How's it going?
You're a magician, aren't you? I'd get out of here if I were you.
Why?
This wasn't a paradise before, but at least we were left in peace as long as we did our work for Sekob. But lately it's become unbearable.
How do you protect yourselves against the bandits?
We don't. We run away. What else?
Keep your chin up.
There's fewer and fewer magicians about. I hope you're not the last one. We need you now more than ever.
Did something happen?
You've got to help me. The Black Robes have invaded my house. You have to help me, worthy Sir Magician. Those fellas said they were looking for something, but surely not in my house. Please help me. Make them go away again.
I will help you, don't worry. I'll help everybody.
Everything all right with you?
Well, it's so-so. My back hurts from all this hard labor. What are you doing here? I don't get visitors here all that often. Usually it's either some cutthroats from the mountains or those horrible malicious soldiers from the city. They've been raiding our farm rather frequently lately, but you don't look like you're one of them, or are you?
How are things?
Ah, a new face here on the farm. Has the old skinflint finally granted me an apprentice?
I'm not an apprentice.
Oh, I see. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, and I've been waiting for a replacement for years. You aren't here because the neighbors are annoyed, are you?
Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
I certainly have. They passed along the edge of the field near Sekob's farm and entered the forest to the north. They were carrying loads of weapons. They looked like they were all set to win the war against the orcs. If my eyes didn't deceive me, they were also dragging a young woman along to the forest. I really hope they left her alone. I'm just glad they stayed away from our farm.
What's the work you do here?
Oh, I guard the sheep.
Well, kiddo?
That's no way for a farmhand to talk to me. Just how often do I have to remind you?
I'm not a field hand.
And what do you want here? We have nothing, so you can just leave right now.
Is that how you always treat your field workers?
Of course, they need that. Whoever doesn't toe the line here gets thrashed. That's the way it goes.
There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, I know. That's Bronco. He does whatever he wants. Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000 times that he should finally get back to work.
But
he just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
Maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen, if you can get Bronco to go back to work, I'll pay you, shall we say, 10 gold pieces? What do you say?
I'll think about it.
Suit yourself.
Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look.
No, I'm trying to save your life.
You're right.
Hey.
Alright, I see how it goes. I don't think I can solve this problem right now. There are bigger concerns. Oh my god, they killed Tilly, man. I feel so bad for him. I mean, there's a lot of them in there. He shouldn't have been here. He couldn't stand a chance against them. I don't think I stand a chance against them. It's gonna get hairy. Wasn't pretty, but I got the job done.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Your house is empty. The Black Hoods have left.
Thank you, worthy Sir Magician. What would become of us without the protective hand of the clergy?
Not so fast, my friend. I'm only interested in one thing. What did the Black Hoods want in your house?
I can't explain it myself, Honorable Sir Magician. Perhaps it has...
What?
I'm sorry. I swore several years ago never to speak of it, and I don't plan to break my oath. All that I can do is give you a bit of gold and ask you to spare me.
Give it here, then. I'm in a hurry.
Here!
Alright, that takes care of that. Even though I didn't necessarily need to get paid, but sure, why not? It's a nice bonus. I could use the gold. Alright, I think this is the last group of bandits that was causing problems. So it looks like Fernando was supplying weapons to the bandits all along. Well, Vatras will be very delighted to find out that I've discovered who the weapon supplier was. And I think Elbridge would like to have this letter. This explains what happened to Lucia. Maybe he will take his mind off her. Not that she's ever gonna come back, you know, because she's dead. Okay, now I want to look for Sagita, who is said to live somewhere in these mountains, the Herb Witch. Okay, this might get a little bit dicey. Time to use the big guns.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Looks like the statues are still being possessed. Sagita, I presume.
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sagita and her healing herbs.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Can you heal me?
That's what you came for, isn't it? Just let me know when there's something wrong with you.
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
Thekla sent me to pick up a package for her.
Ah, yes. I had actually expected her days ago. Here's the package. Take good care of it.
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious. At the moment, I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices. If you can get me one ingredient, a very rare herb, which I don't have here, I shall train you.
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe. You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
Where can I find this
What?
I found the sun aloe.
Thank you. And now, ask me whatever you want to know about brewing potions.
What potions can you teach me to brew?
So, which potion shall it be?
What?
Tell me what...
Alright, I want to brew a few potions before I leave, because I desperately need some.
What with?
Okay, that should be enough for now. Alright, now that I have plenty of potions, I'm prepared to take on anything. Famous last words, probably.